Congregation, this morning we continue in the book of Mark in chapter 8. Mark chapter 8, now at verses 22 to 26. One of the blessings of going through a particular book of the Bible, chapter by chapter and verse by verse, is that we get to see the connection of things and get to learn what it is the Lord is working through the deeper issues of a particular book. And we've said many times that we take up Mark, not Matthew, not Luke, not John here, and the particulars. The particulars of Mark, as we've mentioned, also have to do with Peter's remembrance of the ministry of the Lord, as Mark almost surely reflects Peter's memories of the work of the Lord. And so this one, I think, is of great value for us in terms of those things which we want to work out in the sermon this morning for our benefit. So to Mark chapter 8, and congregation will begin at verse 22 and go through verse 26. They came to Bethsaida, and some people brought a blind man and begged Jesus to touch him. He took the blind man by the hand and led him outside the village. When he had spit on the man's eyes and put his hands on him, Jesus asked, "Do you see anything?" He looked up and said, "I see people. They look like trees walking around." Once more, Jesus put his hands on the man's eyes. Then his eyes were opened, his sight was restored, and he saw everything clearly.